Hey guys! On the last episode, we had just left the north rim of the Grand Canyon. Today, we're entering the Vermillion Cliffs area as we make our way towards White Pocket. The drive is incredibly beautiful. It's recommended that you take a vehicle with at least all-wheel drive capabilities. It's a very bumpy ride with a whole lot of sand and a whole lot of rocks. So make sure those nuts and bolts are tightened down and make sure everything is strapped down tight.
Look at this thing. It's an Isuzu V-Cross from the early 2000s. I think they're super cool. And I think Freddy does too.
NANI?!
Hi. Hey, how you doing? Hey, is this a way to White Pocket? Yeah. This way. Oh, yeah. Really? Yeah, I got all my maps.
So Oscar just pulled up to ask to see which way to go to White Pocket. Well, what do you know? We're headed to White Pocket too, so we decided to tackle this little adventure together. Here we go.
We were cruising for a bit until we came to a halt due to this gate blocking the road. So Stephanie and I looked at the map and saw a road up a little further that eventually led into the direction of White Pocket. So we backtracked a little bit and headed that way. And this time around, Oscar took the lead, and man, was he sending it.
Tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back. But hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. You can double down, throw some dice, you can take off now, don't think twice. But hey, now don't you wanna play? Baby, go on.
Nice. Done did it.
We finally made it. And as you can see, the boys were super thirsty. I highly recommend drinking more water than you're used to because it's just so dry out here. And the same goes for if you bring any pets along. So once we got there, we took a little lunch break and chatted it up with Oscar and Stephanie. The boys, well, they just dug holes and lounged around.
Relaxing. Back then, they were doing relaxing. So it was actually shut down. Good boy.
So just in case you've never been to White Pocket, and if you're wondering, whenever you get there, there's a designated parking area where you can camp. White Pocket itself, it's a short 5 to 10 minute hike from the parking area. Golden hour was fast approaching, so we headed into White Pocket.
So, as you can see, White Pocket has these very distinct white, squarish rock formations that sort of form these mounds that look like brains. Weird, but super fascinating. So after roaming around for a bit, I found a few spots to set up my camera for a time lapse and a place to set up the drone. Sit back and enjoy.
It was a pretty chilly morning, perfect for some hot coffee and hot tea. Made ourselves some oatmeal with peanut butter and bananas. So we spent some time with Oscar and Stephanie, and then we packed up and headed out.
So we just finished with White Pocket, and it's absolutely amazing.
Gorgeous.
Highly recommend it to anybody coming out to the Southwest. It's only accessible with
Four-wheel drive.
four-wheel drive, so, and that's no joke either, because the sand is pretty deep.
You can see it there.
So yeah, don't come out here with a Honda Civic or anything.
But very worth it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like nothing I've ever seen.
White Pocket, definitely come out. It's like otherworldly here. Next up, we're headed to Horseshoe Bend.
See you there.